Namaste, let's eat some breakfast at the Ashok.
In the morning, it's fairly crowded, found difficult to find a place to sit. The service is like a bicycle. You have to ask people to have the tables clean or get you silverware and stuff like that. So in spite of instructions, that's what came out. So clearly not used to making a regular folded omelette. Go and get some tea, which comes in kind of pre-prepared. Thank you. Did manage to find a better seat in the corner. More importantly, sunny by the window. And get to eat very quickly before the eggs get cold or the tea gets cold. Starting with tea, let's see how that tastes. Surprisingly, and then nicely, the tea isn't sugared. There's a jowar khichdi, and it's interesting because jowar is a grain which is difficult to boil and make soft. It's nice, but it's still kind of chewy, which one does expect jowar, as in sorghum, to some of you, usually is. The chole you would notice are not the chola bhatura types, which is right, but they are not the wild ones either, which you eat with kulchas. And holy moly, they are fiery. They're absolutely fiery. Let's try a bite of this fiery chole, which is so disciplined looking, with some kulcha. Well, not that bad. I guess I chewed on some chili. The chola, you would notice, still holds shape, but it's nice. I must have bit into a chili, which is why I hit the fire. That's all right. Kulcha is nice, but I think it's reheated, retoasted, which is why it's a little crisp, which is okay. That's what it looks like. Well, on second thoughts, the jowar khichdi is low on salt. Not that it tastes bad. A little bit of salt, a little bit more of salt would have helped. I like the texture. It's chewy. I like it. It's a wonder how the guy sort of screwed up the omelette after I told him fold it soft insides. He started with the omelette, as you did see, right, and then started flipping it, which killed it. It's still kind of softish inside, but kind of kills it, doesn't it? It doesn't remain fluffy inside, and it's a frisbee folded the other way. What a letdown. It started all right. The guy did put in 2 egg yolks, and I wonder why the omelette is still so whitish. But for redemption, I gotta say the omelette is seasoned mind-blowingly perfectly. Just the right amount of salt. Of course, it comes from practice, but that part is done very well. It's okay to eat. It's not as good as a folded fluffy pillow omelette would be, not like a French omelette and stuff, but it's quite edible though, in spite of being half a frisbee. Little things which tell you about lack of attention to detail, not really that acceptable in a hotel. The cup has a hairline crack and kind of a chip there. See that? Not something that you would expect in a 5-star. And that's where you get some fruits and shakes and yogurt and stuff like that. There's something else here. Let's go and check that out. That's non-vegetarian something. So eggs. Eggs, some seekh kebabs. Says chicken sausages. Okay. And some chicken salami which has gone missing. So let's go and find some. That's what the seekh kebab masala looks like. I wonder what to eat it with. Maybe with a little bit of a kulcha. But the way it looks, it could be fiery. Let's try it anyway. The chicken sausages look a little boring. They have been sitting here for a while, as you can see. I think they're just boiled. Just plain boiled. The place remains kind of cafeteria style. There's a stream of people floating around and picking up food and getting to their tables. My table actually did get cleaned, and my cutlery vanished as well, which is alright, which I can always go and get some. The place is, and that's my fresh plate of food. I picked up, as you saw, some sausages, chicken sausages, some what they call seekh kebab masala, half a kulcha, and some fruits. So conversations here obviously are loud because the place is crowded and there's this amount of din. Hopefully I am audible, and I don't happen to have a mic today, so let's see. The fruit looks nice, it looks fresh. The watermelons are nice and sweet. The papaya is kind of bland, but that's the kind of papaya that you find in most of North India, so you can't really complain. The sausage, well, maybe it's very mildly sauteed. Mildly sauteed with some spices, I guess. The thing has some amount of texture, but it's, again, the inside is bland and boring. Let's check what the seekh kebab tastes like. It's kind of doused in some kind of sauce, gravy. It's not too bad. You kind of make out that when you eat, the texture is right, but the kebab is definitely not from this morning. Likely leftovers or created last evening, chopped up, put into a sauce and put out. Today I have a different view. I'm sitting with a view to the gym. Not sure if that's good or bad, but that's what it is. Change for breakfast today. I have a bowl of fruits. I am not very sure what that is. The rest are papaya and a melon. I've picked some cheese. I would think that it's kind of nondescript. Well, I just took a bite. That's paneer. It technically is cheese, of course. That's some sort of cheddar. It's not bad actually. It is sharpish. Thing is that the menu does change, unlike many other hotels. That is masala oats. I picked half a paratha, aloo paratha with yogurt, dahi. These things here are little bundled samosas. I picked one sausage and I picked some potatoes. They seem to be done well, and as I was picking them up, they did feel crispy, and they're yum. They're absolutely phenomenally yum. They're very nice, crispy, soft inside, delightful. Thought I would put some butter onto this half bowl of oats and see if that makes a difference. Well, maybe I should taste it without first. The consistency is pretty nice actually, if you look at it. It's not the way oats is usually eaten, but in India, this works. Well, it's a little nondescript, so I think the butter might work well. While that melts, let's try the samosa. Fried well. I do not know why does it have to be a little bundle. They could have made just regular samosas. Nevertheless, just took a bite. Great as well. The covering is very flaky, quite delicate. You can see peas and potatoes inside. It's winter, so peas are in season. Well made, very well made. Getting back to the oats. No, not much difference. Even the butter couldn't fix it. Completely nondescript. Paratha now likely has gone a little cold. Yeah, it has. Because I poured dahi on it, so the butter is not really melting anymore. Let's see what it tastes like. I should have taken a small bowl, which I didn't. But then one would expect an aloo paratha in Delhi to taste good. Seems to be the right thickness. Pretty good. Would have tasted much better had it been warm. But that's my mistake. Shouldn't have poured dahi on it.
So that was my unbiased review of 2 breakfasts at the Ashok. If you enjoyed the video, please do like it. Please subscribe. Till the next time, take care.